everybody. As I go over a curb, I feel shy. I don't even know where to start this video because I haven't filmed in 4 weeks. If you follow me on Instagram, then you will have known that sickness has been running through my family since February 19th. So I won't get too much into it, but pretty much I woke up on the 19th of February, no, I'm sorry, of January with mastitis. That's when you have like clogged ducts if you're breastfeeding. And if it goes into your bloodstream, it can turn into an infection. And it's pretty much like you got the flu, like body aches, fever, everything like that. So I went and I got that fixed. I had 5, she said 4 to 5 clogged ducts. And so we got that fixed with some ultrasound therapy. And then I was good for like 4 days and I was about to start filming. And then I woke up with the worst flu. Sorry, I really need a tripod in my car, but I woke up with the worst flu. I have probably, I'd say top 3 worst flus I've ever had in my entire life. And that lasted so long. And finally I went to the doctor and I had COVID, a double ear infection and a sinus infection. And then it just kind of like ran through the household. So like I was sick, now Parker's sick, and it's all been within like 5 days later. So it's just been like a continuous like 5 weeks of people getting sick. And so yeah, I haven't been able to film, and it was frustrating. I was feeling frustrated because I made a promise to myself that I'm gonna film and upload every single Sunday no matter what, and I had been sticking to it and I was loving it. And then so I'm just gonna hold it and park. But anyway, so for me to get sick like second week into the new year when I was just feeling really good and motivated, I haven't missed one Sunday since October. I was just like really feeling good and been like, okay, I've made this now a habit. And then I had to stop. But that doesn't mean that my whole year is ruined, and I had to tell myself that, like, okay, just because I haven't filmed in 5 weeks doesn't mean like I shouldn't still stick with it moving forward. Life happens, things happen, and unfortunately when you are the mom of the household, you take on that brunt of having to take care of other people. And I wear many hats just besides, you know, content creator. So yeah, but I'm feeling a lot better. I'm almost done with my antibiotics, and I just wanted to get this vlog started. I have to take Rome to the doctor today because I now think it's gone through him, but I'm feeling better. So I'm on my way to the cobbler actually to repair some shoes. I have been on like a thrifting on Poshmark and Depop. Honestly, only on Poshmark. I have a few things saved on Depop, but I have found some of the best shoes, but I have to get some of them fixed. I have a few more coming in, but I'll show you guys some of them. These ones are not new. I've had these for forever. If you follow me on Instagram and TikTok and stuff, I take these to like Europe with me, everything. I let my sister take them to Europe with her, and just the zipper broke, which is gonna happen, and so I'm gonna have those fixed. And then I got these Verde Paris heels. I love them. They're so beautiful, satin, but I just need to get some new backs on these shoes, and these are going to be great. I have like some point toe boots, but I really wanted some point toe shoes to go like whenever I wear baggier jeans like in the summer and stuff that aren't too high, so like I can wear them out for like family dinner or whatever and I'm not walking in huge heels. So I bought myself these, and then I have a pair of Valentino ones coming in. I won't even talk about that. Honestly, what I need to do is I need to do like a full thrift shoe haul. I probably have thrifted now close to 10. Everything from, let me think. I've gotten Dolce & Gabbana archivable from the 90s. I have Versace that I'm going to show you guys. I have gotten some really cool like 90s BCBG, Guess, like everything, mostly from the 90s and 2000s. I got a pair of beautiful Valentino floral ones. They're not in yet, and so I was like, I need to make like a dedicated video about like my shoes and everything that I've thrifted, because I think that you guys would really like it, so tell me if you do. But then I got these. They are a T-strap genuine leather Gianni Versace. So this is when Gianni was head of Versace before he passed away, unfortunately. And you cannot like find these. I think that he made like 10 of them. They are so beautiful. I'm gonna put up a picture of like what they look like on, but they are stunning, but they need new backs. And also I just want him to buff out the leather so that it can mold to my foot really well. But these I think are just so sexy and so beautiful. I cannot wait to wear these, especially during like fall time with like some tights and skirts and dresses. So yeah, I'm getting those shoes fixed right now. Like I said, I have most of the shoes that I've bought have been in really good condition and they don't need to be taken to the shoe repair. But I have a couple more coming in, but I have just gotten the best shoes. I'm really excited because I'm going to be making a series on my Instagram and TikTok, and it's gonna be like whatever I thrifted. So like pretty much like, let's style these Versace shoes, or let's style these Valentino shoes, and we're gonna like make outfits with the designer thrifted pieces that I have bought, which I think is like so fun. So yeah, I just feel like there's so much to fill you guys up on, but I'm gonna quickly go into the shoe repair. I want to talk to you guys about like my weight loss, how that's been going, what I'm doing now to kind of change it up. So I will be right back. I just got done with the shoe repair. He was so cute. I feel like if you go to like an old shoe repair place, they really know how to work on shoes and quickly. Like he was like, oh, stay here and I can get them all done for you. And I'm like, I have like 3 pairs of shoes for you. And he repaired the zipper. He like sewed them back perfectly. He did all the heels. And I told him like, I'm gonna be coming back to you a lot, and it was $30 for 3 pairs of shoes to get fixed. And he buffed them, everything like that. So that's so great. Giving myself a bean and cheese burrito. I wanted to show this because with weight loss, I feel like some people think like you just have to eat so healthy, or you guys see my what I eat in a days, and I cook a lot from home and I really take my time cooking meals, but I know that's not realistic. Like I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I can go grocery shopping when I want. I can, you know, put on a show and make my food that I want for my baby. And like I realized that I also was a full-time working mom too, and so sometimes you just have to be on the go and get food, and you can still be in a calorie deficit and eat fast food if you need to or anything. Yes, it's not healthy, like there's gonna be seed oils, things like that, but you can still reach your goal, because really when it comes down to it with weight loss, it's calorie intake versus out. So like my burrito, I think it said it's like 340 calories, and then I'm gonna use my hot sauce at home, which is 0 calories. So I have that, and then I'm gonna just quickly have my Ballerina Farmer, the protein powder after, and so that will give me enough protein. I think that the burrito is like 16 grams of protein, and then the powder is 20 grams. But a little update with my weight loss. So I have been sick, like I said, for the last 4 or 5 weeks, and so I have been not able to have as much time to be able to make as many meals. I was super sick, like awful body aches and stuff, and so we did a lot of DoorDash, and I still tried to eat healthier choices. Like I tried to get salads, I try to keep my protein always high so I remained full. I wasn't just like sitting there like I used to and have 3 pieces of sourdough toast added on. It's just those little things that you don't realize, like just added on, make you like eat so much more. And so I still try to be mindful with also just like knowing the fact that I'm sick and I can't sit there and make these like homemade meals. And I weighed myself and I was a little nervous. I just started my period yesterday and I weighed myself and I haven't gained even 1 ounce. And so that's good. I haven't lost weight because like I said, I've been really sick, but just the fact that I haven't gained weight shows that I have remained, like I've kept my calories the same. I probably wasn't in a deficit, but that's okay. Like, I just feel good that I am not behind. But now I am going to be a bit stricter, and I'm going to lower my calories. So I was having like 18 to 17, about 1800. So I'm now going to be alternating, one day having 1400 calories and then the next day having 1700. The research that I've done is that it's really good to go back and forth with the calories. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and hopefully in the next week, hopefully in the next week, once everyone is healthy, I can start my workout routine again. But yeah, that's just a little update for you. You guys, it's a new day. I'm feeling a lot better. Took Rome to the doctor yesterday. He did have a double ear infection, so it just went through the entire family, but we got him on antibiotics. It's his first antibiotics he's ever taken, so hopefully that starts helping. It was a really good night with him sleeping. But really, this video, because we're all still home, like recovering, I'm not really doing a lot. But one thing that I told myself with the new year, and I spoke about it on my New Year's goals, is I really want to start taking time for myself again. Like, I used to be with Ava, the mom that would get ready every day, even if it was just like a little tinted SPF, you know, some concealer, curl the lashes, and a lip gloss. Like, I always just gave myself like 10 minutes just to feel a little good. And this time, because of the sleep deprivation and everything, like, this is just how I look every day. And I look back at like videos and pictures of myself, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I used to be so pretty. And my husband's like, what do you mean? You still look like that. You just, like, you know, I put more effort into myself every day, and that makes a difference. Like, one thing that I've realized is, like, it takes effort to be pretty, you know. It's like you have to have keep your eyebrows up, like your nails. Like, look at my nails right now. Like, your nails, your eyebrows, your waxing, your everything showers, putting on your fake tan, like putting on a cute outfit, blow drying your hair, and, you know, doing a blowout once a week so that your hair looks good throughout the week. Like, those things take time. And when you are just, you know, stripped of all your energy because you are postpartum, you're breastfeeding, you have a baby that doesn't sleep, and just, I have a 1-year-old in general, like, you kind of forget. And I feel like I've lost my identity a little bit, but it's not, I'm making it seem sad. It's not sad. I actually feel really motivated by it, because I'm kind of like, okay, like, I can start over, you know. I was telling my husband, the last year before I got pregnant, like in 2023, I feel like I've kind of lost my self-identity and expression a little bit. I think when you create content for a living, it's really easy to jump on the hamster wheel of what's trending, and that might not necessarily be your aesthetic or like what you enjoy. And looking back at old videos, I like everything, but I'm just like, I don't know, you kind of just could see the exact same video or exact same picture on Pinterest. And before TikTok shut down for that day, I did like a little like farewell TikTok, and I pulled like from my first video that I ever created at the beginning of 2021, like my outfit of the days and stuff, and I went through them all to make like a little montage. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I was just so creative and colorful. Like I love the color black, but I'm just saying in general, like I feel like this last little bit I've just been wearing, you know, baggier pants, a simple tank top, a blazer, like, and before I feel like I almost had like a 70s kind of like eclectic but still like chic vibe, and I was just not afraid to wear color and different silhouettes and be daring. And it's so funny because that's actually my personality, and I feel like social media has kind of taken away my creativity a bit, which is funny because you would think it's the opposite since you are creating, but that goes hand in hand with like me not feeling sad about how I feel like I don't really have an identity right now, because I feel like I'm like stripping back everything and like just finding who I am again, which is like really exciting. Like I'm having so much fun being on Pinterest and all these things, and I'm looking at makeup tutorials, and I looked at my old makeup tutorial. I'm like, ooh, I used to love like the nude lip that I used to buy, and so I went and got like the gloss that I used to wear. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of tell you guys where I'm at like mentally and stuff. But the reason why I'm filming this in the bathroom is because I am going to be cutting my own hair, and I'm starting a series on TikTok and Instagram, and so I'm calling it my postpartum series, where I take time for myself to feel hot again, which I just like love. And I'm going to be doing everything from like, I'm coloring my grays, so this is my natural hair color, but you can see some grays right there. And so I'm going to be coloring my grays and then cutting my hair how I used to. So I'm going to show you guys how I cut my hair, how I like color my grays at home. And then like another one's going to be going to get like a manicure and pedicure. Another one's going to be putting on my tan, doing like an at-home facial, doing my own eyebrows, and like contouring my face and like whitening my teeth. Like even like feet care, like how I get really smooth feet. Talking about like my putting on my waist trainer. So I'm going to be starting a series, and it's just going to be called my postpartum series, where I take time for myself to feel hot again, which I love that, because I feel like I want to show you guys slowly how I'm starting to feel like myself again, and you know, the self-discovery of it all. So with that, this is my natural hair color, so I don't have any dye on my hair. This is all my natural virgin hair. I have pretty much the darkest brown you can get before black. So like if you were to go to a salon, I'm usually like a number 3. But if you have my exact hair color, you know it's actually hard, because if you get like a box dye or anything, normally it's like a red undertone. Like if I go in the sun, it's like a red undertone, which I hate. I'm definitely more of like a neutral, like cacao, almost cool tone brown. It's like very cola-y, if that makes any sense, like Coca-Cola. I'm trying to, it's kind of hard to see like with dark in the camera, but yeah, like I definitely don't have red in my hair. It's more of a cool tone brown, and I finally found the perfect color, and I'm just so happy about it. So it's called the Darkest Brown by Garnier, and this is for grays. So this is what I use for gray hair, and I just do my roots right here because my grays are grown in. I've had gray hair since I was 18 years old. It's a hereditary thing. My dad is fully salt and pepper too, and my dad's Mexican, and I have his hair genes, and so it's not really an age thing for me. I've always had to color my grays since like out of high school. So but anyway, so yeah, this is called, oh my gosh, that's probably where I got it from and I didn't even know. So it's called Sweet Cola, and it's 30, and it's the darkest brown. So I was looking, and the next color up is dark brown. This is darkest brown, and then there's soft black. So it's like literally right in between. But yeah, if you have my hair color, this is the most perfect brown you could get. And then if you guys are interested too, the lip glosses I told you, the lip glosses that I told you that I used to wear. So I used to put on like a lip liner, and then I would wear the butter gloss. This was the best, the NYX butter gloss and Fortune Cookie. And then I also used to mix it with the butter gloss in butterscotch or pralines, but they didn't have pralines, and I really like that. Pretty much just anything with like a cool tone I prefer, and that's what I used to wear. So I'm going back to, this is gonna be my lip gloss. So I'm gonna just quickly, I don't really need to film this, I just put it on my grays, but I'm gonna quickly put this on my hair and then wash it. I'm gonna put Rome down for a nap, and then I will come back later and show you guys how I'm going to cut my hair. I'm out of the shower now. My hair is nice and clean and washed. Like I said, I'm filming this video for TikTok and Instagram. So what I thought I would do, because it'll be hard to show how to do it on my phone and go back and forth, because once I cut my hair, I can't re-show it. So I'm going to just like talk to my phone, but have it up here so that you guys can see what I do and like how I'm explaining it. Now my hair is washed and ready to go. You want to make sure that your hair is brushed very well. There's no tangles in it at all. And then I'm going to flip my head forward. This haircut is very common in South America. My stepmom that's from Mexico showed me how to cut my hair like this when I was 14, and she always did it for me, and now I do it for myself. But it's a really common haircut to get those big blowout layers, and it's really easy. This technique is called the unicorn haircut, I think is what they call it. And so you can look it up on YouTube for something more in depth, but that's what it's called. So you're gonna flip your head forward, and you are gonna brush it all forward. Once your hair is all forward, you're gonna go ahead and grab it like this. And I like to cut about 2 inches. Can you guys see? Yeah, I like to cut about 2 inches, and you're just gonna cut straight across. So like that, you're just gonna cut straight across, just like that. If you are scared, don't do 2 inches. You can do like a 1/2 inch, whatever. Then you're gonna flip your head forward. So what this haircut does is it keeps all of your length and then gives you all of these layers without cutting your length. Just to explain more here. So what the unicorn haircut does is it cuts all of these layers, but it keeps your hair length the same. So do you see, I had no layers before. So there's like a shorter layer and it goes all the way to there. So from there to there now, I have layers just from flipping my head forward and cutting it all evenly. I put Rome to bed, and then when I come back, I'm just gonna style my hair, and I will show you guys what it looks like with all of the new layers. I have no words. Look at these layers, how like bouncy and beautiful they are. This is it from the back. You guys, I feel so pretty. So this is your reminder to do things that actually make you feel hot, because feeling hot takes effort. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here because I'm sure that it's long since it has been very chatty, but I love you guys and I'm so happy to be back, and I will see you guys next time.